Dzień dobry, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony wujek Radio, a to jest prawdopodobnie nowa seryjka oczywiście na kanale, która się pojawi już niedługo. Także od was zależy, czy będzie pełna seria, czy tylko 2-3 odcinki takie, żeby sprawdzić, o co w tej gierce chodzi. Jest to gierka Disco Elysium, także bez zbędnego przedłużania zaczynajmy. Dobra. Wybierzmy sobie może osiłka, tak na sam początek naszej przygody. Później oczywiście stworzymy sobie własną postać, dostosujemy ją pod siebie. No dobra.
Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You'd never, ever. Never, ever, baby. And an audience amount of time passes. It is only void
No
of
dobrze,
struggle.
spoko,
No
mamy fajne
ex-wives
dialogi
contained
tutaj.
within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I know you do, baby. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
No dobra, zapowiada się całkiem niezła gierka.
Poured so much on yourself.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
No dobra, może
trying
w
to
końcu,
force your eyes open.
w końcu się obudzimy tutaj. Otwórzmy oczy, zobaczmy, co nam przyniesie los. O proszę bardzo, nie wyglądamy zbytnio szczęśliwi. No dobra, to tak. Tutaj mamy spodnie. Może się ubierzmy. Mamy też podpowiedzi, także bardzo fajnie. Gdzie ty idziesz? Tutaj. O właśnie, o właśnie, o właśnie. Tutaj masz iść. Zobaczmy, co tutaj jest jeszcze. O, buty. Bardzo pięknie. Czy możemy tutaj wejść w interakcję z tymi rzeczami? Była taśma, została jednak zniszczona w napędzie szału. Dobra, jesteśmy bardzo skacowani. Nasza postać też
The
tutaj.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
No dobra, rzućmy
Sharp
kostką.
tears outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot.
No dobrze, czyli tutaj dowiadujemy się,
thrown with force.
ciekawych faktów, ale te dialogi, tak szczerze mówiąc, są troszeczkę za długie.
If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be out. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the
Proszę
cold.
bardzo, znajdź swój drugi but. Okej.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
No dobra, spróbujmy chwycić nasz krawat. No, udało się nawet.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie. With 4 or 5
No dobra, może
terrible
pociągniemy też...
mistakes. Turn the lights off. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't open the lights up.
No dobra. Zobaczmy, co tutaj jeszcze mamy. Tutaj mamy jeszcze jakiś kawałek naszej garderoby. O, koszula jest. W wannie widzisz butelkę wino, piwo i słodki likier. Nie, no super.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
No dobrze, na pewno zaraz tutaj otworzymy drzwi i wyjdziemy stąd.
Bent and broken sink. Hot water sprays from the base. and steam.
Dokładnie,
You
dokładnie.
realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the.
Dobra,
As you
wytrzyj
slowly
lustro.
reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
O, proszę bardzo.
You
I
have no
widzimy,
idea
jak nasza...
who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that?
No dobrze, dowiadujemy się też troszkę rzeczy o naszej postaci.
It's horrible. You're scaring us. Oh my God. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You are correct.
Dobra, to mamy tylko 3% powodzenia, także to nie jest za dużo. Dobra, spróbujmy się stąd wydostać i znaleźć tego naszego... Znaleźć naszego buta, ubrania, narzędzia, przedmioty... Dobra. A, proszę bardzo, to nam daje jeszcze... Statystyki. Dobra, znajdź swojego buta. To wyjdźmy stąd, nie? Biedni, skacowani. Będziemy teraz szukać własnego buta. O, tutaj mamy dużo rzeczy do sprawdzenia. Na stole coś jest. No tylko szkoda, że nie możemy... O nie, nie, wróćmy się z powrotem. A nie, dobrze. O, jest mój drugi but. Co to jest? Otula cię powiew słonego wiatru. Okej, zdobyliśmy swoje 2 buty. Zadanie chyba mamy... zaliczone. Zobaczmy. Tak.
2 identical shoes. Good. They're balanced. Comfort.
Przywrócono morale, proszę bardzo. Okej, to pozwiedzajmy naszą lokalizację dalej. O, sprawdźmy też, który mamy dzień. Jest marzec roku 51. O, dzień dobry.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
No dobra, mamy
course.
troszeczkę...
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Mamy troszeczkę za mało tutaj naszych punktów, żeby... O, jak kusi, proszę. Żeby wygrać to losowanie, tak, że sobie odpuścimy.
It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. You're in a hostel. We are in Revachol. Yeah? Glad to have been of assistance.
No dobra, tutaj nam dialogi będą się ciągnąć i ciągnąć. Możemy wziąć sobie papieroska? Nie.
Pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Nie. Jednak nie będziemy palić w tej grze. No dobra, to zejdźmy na dół. Tutaj nie widzę, żebyśmy mieli... Okej. O, tutaj jeszcze coś mieliśmy. Wykonane, dobra. To jest nasz but znaleziony. Logika, encyklopedia. A, nie możemy awansować. Dobra, mamy tutaj koordynacja oko-ręka, także mamy sporo specjalizacji. Dobra. Na pewno z czasem będziemy się tutaj bawić, a tymczasem zejdźmy. Gdzie ja jestem? Aż tak daleko? No to czemu mnie najpierw tutaj prowadzi? Pozwiedzajmy sobie. No czemu nie? Pierwszy odcineczek zrobimy taki troszkę zwiedzający. Dobra, z barmanem można pogadać, proszę bardzo.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed, of course, like a small through a PA system. By other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right. Wipe that you would need another copy of the tape first, though.
Nowe zadanie, proszę bardzo, zaśpiewaj karaoke. Zdobądź nagraną na taśmę smutną piosenkę. Ale tutaj nam z zadania daje, okej. No tak jak już wspominałem wcześniej, bardzo długie dialogi tutaj są, więc po prostu będziemy je raz na jakiś czas przewijać. Gdyż jakbyśmy mieli tutaj pozwolić lektorowi czytać dosłownie wszystko, to jeden odcinek potrwałby około 2-3 godzin, tak?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among. Looks like the bird was ripped. A small engraved tag says, "The great."
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you.
Oh no, you're a hero. Yes, you are. What did you not do? You're right. No, I haven't seen you around. No, I'm not.
He's very animated all of a sudden.
That period of I have 3 cafeterias. She just...
No dobra, my tu gadu. A czy możemy w opcjach ustawienie? No, ustawimy przy okazji też tutaj opcje dla osób z dyslekcją. Dobra. Okej. Tutaj mamy coś, co się dzieje. Z kuchni dobiega pomyłek elektrycznej. Ktoś tam pracuje. Dobra, na pewno tutaj zajdziemy sobie do kuchni, także... O nie, do 13. No, tam nie możemy wejść. Sprawdźmy, czy... Dobra, winda też nie działa. Brakuje mi takiego przesunięcia ekranu, że mógł zobaczyć, co się dzieje gdzieś tam nieopodal.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Dobra, sprawdźmy kolesia.
Man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends it on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on...
No oczywiście, uściśnie jego dłoń.
Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, if you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Completely. Does that mean you took the body? Mm-hmm. Sure. Does that mean the body? So, the body.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
O matko, jakie pełne to jest skupienie w czytaniu tych dialogów.
Get to rip that body down.
I can see you drank last night.
Dobra.
And the night before. If you need something for your headache, there is a...
A painkiller would be good about now. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
No dobra.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, but dear, you're not. You must forgive. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew.
Yes, officer. Oh, my. That's right. We're in the city. How would I even... I haven't... Speaking of history, that's right, dear.
Her relief is outside. The melting snow seeps into the crack.
I can tell that this is
Whoa,
taxing for you.
matko.
No. Oh, dear. But we should...
She's scared now.
You didn't do too well, dear.
A sigh. The lieutenant...
But maybe a fresh defeat. Of course, sweetie. Someone more...
No.
Of course.
That's a good point.
Yes, dear. No problem. Of course, dear.
No dobrze, co tutaj mamy? Przesłuchaj kierownika baru, obejrzyj ciało ofiary, zgłoś zaginięcie odznaki, otrzymaj pomoc w zrozumieniu rzeczywistości. Ło matko, ile nam tutaj... Proszę bardzo, dostaliśmy długopis z życzliwą zieloną małpą. Cena, powiedzmy, że $35, tak? Uznajmy, że tutaj będą nasza waluta do dolarki.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence.
A partner who needs you to...
Yes, and
Dobra,
it's... And even if you
sprawdźmy,
thank
czy
you,
jeszcze
but
możemy coś tutaj
perhaps another time.
od babeczki wyciągnąć. Czy możemy biec? Tak, możemy biec. Bardzo mi się podoba.
The man with...
Mr.
No dobrze, przesłuchajmy
Yes.
barmana.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This...
What? What is this? A joke to you?
Sir,
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at...
No,
Do you have her number?
as a matter of fact.
This sound
You said you just got...
What, of Martinez? No.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are.
I didn't imply that. I have everything.
Yes, he means behind this. That's easy. See that? I don't know who.
he doesn't know.
What are you, crazy?
Suddenly you tense up.
No, I didn't. I don't. Do I have to answer him?
The lieutenant stands motionless.
What are
Proszę
you,
bardzo,
idiot?
jakie tutaj, jakie zagrywki.
Push through.
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
Thank you ever so much. Oh, I meant the union dock workers, the locals, customers,
Dobra.
the people who eat here. A lot of dock.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or...
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike.
The lieutenant turns the page.
She went away because none of your... Does she?
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed... What? Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130
No dobra,
reals.
spróbujmy, czy nam się uda, czy nie.
One moment you're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are...
Watch out!
No dobra, nie udało nam się wygrać tego losowania. Niestety tutaj...
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon. Those are mysteries of the spinal cord.
Bardzo mnie cieszy, że też te dialogi są w wersji polskiej. Znaczy nie dialogi, tylko tłumaczenie, tak? Jak słyszymy, dialog jest niestety w wersji angielskiej, ale to nam nie przeszkadza.
What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
The chair took the brunt of it.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I didn't mean... The drinks are on the house, okay?
With your back against the cold,
Don't thank me yet. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Tak, nie chcieliśmy zapłacić, jednak się udało. Co
by
tutaj
the way,
mamy?
where is home? The address is coming up blank. And this, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only, you don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound entertaining thought.
Tak, czemu nie? Możemy zamieszkać... O, mamy tutaj jakieś... Mamy tutaj jakieś swoje zdolności. -1 do opanowania, niezdarny. Czas analizy 4 godziny. Policjant i żul. Rozwiązanie. A nie, to jest problem. Dobra. Czyli na razie możemy to... Chociaż niech się tutaj robi. Dostaniemy statystyki za to. Kto zawiadomił Moro o przestępstwie, zapłać za szkody. No dobra, czy musimy z nią znowu porozmawiać?
Hello,
Pewnie tak.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. From where I was standing, it looked... Oh, sweetie,
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw.
Dobra, spróbujmy znowu. O, niepowodzenie.
Really rip into the whole emotional
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
Sweetie,
She's not really lucky.
You must be...
it's not...
Interesting idea.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money.
No dobra, jeszcze zobaczmy. Mamy morale -1, także przekichane. Dobra, przedmiot do leczenia, bardzo fajnie.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Like what? What thing? What are you, a cook? He wasn't fine. Okay, what?
By the way, you should come back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Another thing. Yes, not...
We should find
Dobra.
out. We don't. We have.
Yes.
No okej, zobaczmy, czy możemy tędy sobie wyjść. Aha, zamknięte. Dobra, czyli... O! Dzień dobry panu. Patrzcie, nie zauważyłem śpiącego pracownika.
A colorful piece of on the counter rolled out of his open hand. You see a blister pack of headache medicine. There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his sleep.
Why the yelling man? Wait, what? We are okay. Thank God.
The worker stares at you. His eye
I don't.
fuck sleep.
That's the name of.
He doesn't sound too.
Haven't you noticed? Good for one. Nig.
The way he says
Yeah, you know, people die here. If someone is to, I can.
O, ależ dialogów, moi kochani.
You heard what?
the lieutenant. So
No
you
dobra, będę musiał je przewijać i tutaj czytać na szybko je dosyć, żeby mniej więcej wiedzieć, co robić dalej. Dobra, co tam? Dowiedz się, kto jest w sali. Dobra. Mamy już naprawdę masę
The
zadań.
worker is in a deep. The man does not mind. It's a dock worker's ID. Doubling
No
as
dobra,
a shift
spróbujmy.
card. Your fingers find their way into the
Okej, mamy
The man
tabletki.
emits a loud snore. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and you find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. No, he's looking. The sleeping doc.
No dobra, to tak. Mamy kartę wstępu pracownika portowego, proszę bardzo. Interakcje, ubrania, narzędzia. Na razie nie mamy nic więcej, także wyruszmy w drogę w końcu z tego pomieszczenia.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vid cop habit. You look at
Spróbujmy.
these tracks.
Niestety, ale mamy niepowodzenie testu, także bardzo niedobrze.
An old call box with a matrix and off-key melody.
Kudos. Please stop. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the doorbell?
A single beep indicate all you hear is you ring the door. Just seeing the word, you ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has. You hear static.
Dobra, sprawdzamy.
Yes. Hello.
Wait,
Okej.
but what happened? The lieutenant. It's a woman, and she must be mistaking you for something. Sounds like a ghost.
Why did you even call? Ever since I came here.
A spot of static overrides her words. When
It's so nice. It's so nice.
she said the cold is deep under you. She doesn't answer. Silence. You press the number sign on the keypad. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens after you ring the door. Silence. This button.
Huh. This button looks new.
Whatever she says, it
O,
can't
proszę
hold.
bardzo.
Maybe not. There's a light. A string.
Mamy sukces, także
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Wait. The voice. Your hands are getting. And then she tried. Anger boils her sound. This is where you. The phone rings in the off. No one.
Listen, if you
So it was a recording. Mm-hmm. No, don't take this the wrong way, but
no dobrze, tutaj mamy dalszą podróż, w środku są butelki, gdybyśmy sobie mógł, okej.
This postlover, a faint sticker on the side reads, RCM emer. The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig. Fuck the mail collection box seems cathartic.
Proszę
But then
bardzo,
suddenly
mamy
You see it over all.
mamy przywrócone morale, bo... No dobra, to trochę dziwne. Pogłaskaliśmy skrzynkę pocztową, także... Ciekawe, ciekawe. Chyba zobaczmy. Co? O, tutaj mamy jakąś interakcję. To chyba... To książka erotyczna, chyba tylko bez erotyzmu. Ciekawe. No dobra, wejdźmy tutaj do księgarni, także sprawdźmy, co tutaj mają, co tutaj mogę zrobić.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, rows and rows of Dalamin, blurred, maybe 100. Those snow crabs are not even close. Man from Hyundai,
Spróbujmy.
a twinge at the back of your head makes your hand reaches toward between the throw, especially those. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of man from Hyundai.
Oh, man from blood and violence, scantily clad. What does it matter? If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend...
No dobrze, chwilowo chyba nie mamy kasy. Nie, mamy 5. Także idźmy dalej. Popatrzmy, co tutaj mają ciekawego.
A small mountain of
Wonderful board game. Browbritter is a friends for playing with friends. Lousy. I've heard they turn people.
an endless. There's a box. Nonsense for anemic Beano-clads.
Dobra. Może znajdziemy tutaj coś ciekawego, co byśmy mogli sobie... przywłaszczyć. Przypuśćmy. Czemu by nie? Dobra, tutaj też pewnie pełno książek będzie. Dobra, kontynuuj.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up like...
Ta mądrość nie jest za darmo. No, ciekawe.
The maps look old. This large map, Ozon, in the northeast, radiating. You can. The ocean connections. You have little idea. Perhaps they are the north coast to the east.
Tutaj mamy trochę oczywiście historii o świecie.
That old thing from when some... They didn't get that far. For some reason. A shame.
Spróbujmy.
You peek at the storekeeper. You're now
Dobra.
the owner of a map of Martinez.
I proszę bardzo, dostaliśmy mapę za darmo,
The plaque on
także...
the shelf.
I would say a very... The book is also very... Perhaps for a... Certainly.
You feel like you should get this one. Browsing suddenly, high speed next to.
I really... I'm sorry. I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead.
Dobra, jak zarobimy, tutaj na pewno przyjdziemy, wrócimy,
These shelves, a couple of
Oh, you're a...
sex crimes.
bo sądzę, że te książki tutaj nam poprawią statystyki nasze.
Not a single mention. You see, a killing is declared. Oh no. Shelves.
Oh, you're a...
Sex crimes did.
Także warto...
You see,
Excuse me, officer. The back... Nothing. Now, please go...
oddly enough, the more she tries to, you see some kind of charm. Aside from poking at it, just as you're,
Sir, don't touch that. Parapsycho...
she looks away, mumbling.
Why? I'm sorry.
The curtains do
You do? No!
lies. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in. You see,
I warned you. You're unleashing forces.
No dobra, skoro tam...
I wasn't kidding when I said don't expect... Do look at the books, though. Goodness. Everything is on the shelf.
she smiles and
Annette, yes. Wonderful. Great. My precious. Mind your own business. You must be good, sir. Indeed.
Yes, we've had quite enough.
the woman before you.
No dobra, wejdźmy tam, nie? Dobra, mamy tutaj książeczkę. Dobra, tutaj nam się robią rzeczy, także sprawdźmy, co jest z tej... O,
A heavy door with... What if you... That's right. Steady breathing. The room is dimly lit and it's made of a solid block of...
dobra, spróbujmy.
And it has stood there for ages. The
Mamy
hinges
sukces?
are coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable. You smash into...
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Jeszcze raz się rzućmy na te drzwi, nie? Może się uda. I proszę bardzo, wpadamy do środeczka. Także to, co się znajduje tutaj w środku, odkryjemy już w kolejnym odcinku. A ja się na razie z wami żegnam. Dziękuję bardzo, że jesteście ze mną, że mnie wspieracie. I cóż, do zobaczenia, cześć, trzymajcie się.